In war, it is better to take the enemy nation as a whole, than destroy it. Take the whole army rather than destroy it. The ultimate victory of war is to break enemy defenses without fighting. When the enemy has made plans of attack against us, we must anticipate it by giving our own attack first. If the general lost his temper due to the long delay, and made a premature attempt to overrun the place before his war machine was ready, it would result in a third of his men being killed, while the city remained untouched. The weapon is not blunt due to its use, its sharpness remains perfect. Try to win without losing anyone. If our troops are 10-1 against the enemy, to surround him; if it's 5-1, attack him. If twice as much, to divide our army in half. Being 2-1 enemy, we can use one part of our army regularly, and the other for some special diversion. If our strength is twice as much as the enemy's, it must be divided into 2 divisions, one to face the enemy in front, and one to fall behind him. If he responded to a frontal strike, he might be crushed from behind; if for a backward strike, he might be crushed up front. If the assailant and the attacked were of equal strength, only the capable generals would fight. If a little lower in number, we can dodge the enemy. A small difference in numbers is often more than offset by superior energy and discipline; if so unequal in all respects, we can run away from it. The general is the stronghold of the country's defense. If the general is inexperienced, then his troops will lack strength. Reduce the gap so that the stronghold is strong at all points, so that the country will become strong. Never order soldiers to move forward or retreat, ignoring the fact that they cannot obey. It is like tying the feet of a pure breed so that they cannot race. An empire cannot be governed from the outside, and an army cannot be directed from within. The general must continue to be with his troops. Otherwise, he will be likely to misjudge the overall position, and give the wrong orders. Managing an army is not the same as managing an empire, because the military and civilian environment are completely different. Humanity and justice are the principles for governing a country, while flexibility is a military virtue. If a general ignores the principle of adaptability, he should not be entrusted with a position of authority. He will win who knows how to deal with superior and inferior powers. Maybe with less power to defeat bigger ones, and vice versa. The secret lies in paying attention to locality, and not letting the right moment pass. With superior strength, make easy soil; with a lower one, make hard ground. He will win if his army is stirred up by the same zeal throughout his ranks. He will win over who prepares himself, waits to take on the enemy without preparation. If you know neither your enemy nor yourself, you will give up every battle. Knowing the enemy allows you to make the attack; knowing yourself allows you to stand on the defensive. Attack is the secret of defense; defense is attack planning. The basic principle of war begins with our own wisdom. Deep horsepower. ardenhorsepower.com